Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about energy resources. This topic comes under our chapter 2 of natural resources. So in this chapter we have studied about the different resources, food resources, forest resources, water resources. So this is energy resources. In this under this topic we have to study three subtopics. First one is your growing energy need. Another one is renewable and non-renewable energy resources, and third one is use of alternate energy sources. So growing energy need. Before coming to this topic, I want to raise one question. Why the energy need is growing throughout the world, or why the energy demand is growing throughout the world? The answer is very simple. Uh, First, there are the two basic reasons to growing energy demand. First one is increasing population throughout the world, and second one is uh, improvement of economic standard of the society or people. So, first point here we have written energy has been closely linked with to man economic growth and development since beginning of civilization. If you look at the earlier days, we are also greatly dependent on energy for the cooking of food for transportation or other things in same scenario in present age, or we can say the need of energy is increasing rapidly with the economic improvement. Earlier, if someone is using 100 kilowatt energy per month, then that people is now using around 200. If 10 year back he or she is using 100 kilowatt energy per month, then now he is using 200 kilowatt hour energy per month. So this is second point. Nowadays, per capita energy consumption is one of the major indicator of development of any society or any community or any country. If you look at the some statistics, then you can found if you look at the per capita energy consumption of United States of America, so it is around 12.5 kilowatt hour per year. And then if you look at the energy energy consumption or electricity consumption of India, then you will find it is around 985 kilowatt. So US energy consumption is around 12 to 12.5 times more than India. So it shows they are more wealthier than us. So earlier days, no, earlier days and also nowadays, per capita energy, per capita income is one of the major parameter to assess the living standard of any society. But along with that, per capita energy consumption is also very much important factors to assess economic standard of any society. So third point we have written in 1950 to 1990, the energy demand of the world has been increased 4 times. Or in simpler manner, we can say in around each 10 years, the energy demand of the world approximately increased 2 times. 2 times. If we are looking at 10 year back, so what was the total electricity generation of India? In around 2013, the total electricity generation of India was around 200 gigawatt. And in 2 days back news I have seen the total electricity generation of India is presently around 452 gigawatts. So it is approximately more than 2 times. So if you look at the some statistics, so per people are using 1.5 tons oil. Your per capita oil consumption is around 1.5 tons. And another important point is electricity in all form of energy. If you look at the all form of energy, electricity is the fastest growing form of energy or utilized by throughout the world. So, what is the reason of the popularity of electricity? The reason is very simple, because electrical energy is easily convertible in any form of energy with the help of simple devices. If you want to light in your home, what we are doing, putting a simple tungsten resistors, it convert electrical energy into a light energy. With the simple motors, you can convert light electrical energy into wind energy. So popularity of electrical energy behind, the basic reason behind the popularity of electrical energy is it is easily controllable and easily convertible in other form of energy. So if we will classify energy resources, then energy resources broadly classified into two types. First one is your renewable resources, second one is your non-renewable resources. So what are the examples of renewable resources? We all must familiar the examples of renewable resources in our school days. So these are some examples: hydroelectric power, wind, geothermal, biomass, biogas. These are the tidal energy. These are the example of renewable energy resources. So if you look, we will look at India context. So what are the focus of Indian government to, to promote which type of renewable resources? So the basic focus of Indian government to promote solar and wind. Because if you look at the total generation of total solar electricity generation of India, it is around 90 gigawatt. So few year back, around 10 year back, it is around only 10 gigawatt. So it has been increased around 9 to 10 times. So similar scenario is also with wind. Wind is also very fastest growing renewable energy source. So these are some examples of non-renewable energy sources. In non-renewable energy sources, coal is the most used resources. Throughout India, it is around 55% share of total non-renewable resources is by the coal. Second is your oil, third is natural gas, and fourth is nuclear fuels. Yes. So our third topic is use of alternate energy sources. So why we are looking for alternate energy sources? Or firstly, I want to explain what is alternate energy sources. That energy which is not used conventionally, that is called alternate energy. So what are the conventional energy sources? Conventional electricity generation, that is conventional sources are your thermal generation, nuclear generation, and hydel generation. Apart from that, whatever the source of energy we are generating, that is called alternate, or which one is not used earlier, that is called alternate energy sources. So in conventional energy source, yes. So conventional energy sources affect the nature and human society in different ways. So how it affects? Yes, you look at the conventional energy sources; they are polluting our atmosphere. So that's why we are looking for the alternate energy sources. The basic reason is they are polluting environment and they are depleting rapidly. So that's why we are shifting towards renewable and alternate energy sources. So India needs to rapidly move towards a policy to reduce the use of conventional energy sources and focus on the cleaner energy. In this context, I want to share some points. So government of India has a very ambitious plan about renewable energy sources or alternate energy sources. In 2030, the plan of government of India is to generate total electricity by renewable energy sources is 500 gigawatt. Presently, it is 200 gigawatt. So this is very ambitious aim. So a shift toward alternate energy use and renewable energy sources that use a judicial and equitable would bring about us environmentally friendly and sustainable lifestyle. So yes, if look at the any global platform in any global meeting, G20, G8, what are the more discussed term there? how we will less the carbon footprint, how we will grow sustainably. So renewable energy resources is very important for the sustainable development or sustainable lifestyle, because this is available, abundant in nature, and abundant in nature, or it will be never exhausted. But if you look at the same time, if you look at the non-renewable energy sources, they will going to vanish in few years. So it is highly essential to look their alternative. So these are the some examples of alternate energy sources. Alternate energy sources, or we can conserve our conventional energy sources by a small hydrogenation, enhancing the fuel wood plantation, use energy efficient cooking stoves, and using solar irrigation, public transportation, and focus on biomass and bio, biogas energy for the rural areas. Apart from that, we can also adopt several practices, good housekeeping practices, whenever we are not present in house and room. So switch off the all the electrical appliances. So these are the some things. If we look at the broader sense, then we found, so government of India have three major area to focus. Uh, that is your solar, and another is wind, where their plan is very ambitious. And apart from that, we can adopt these practices to reduce our non-renewable energy sources, usage of non-renewable energy sources, and promote renewable energy sources. So this is all about today's topic. Thank you all.